The given 11th question is which of the following solution is more concentration than the other solution? Means here the concentration we have to calculate. Okay, dear students, molarity formula we need to use. We have to concentrate the solutions. The first one is molarity of the given solution means 5.3 grams of sodium carbonate is present in 500 ml. Its concentration or molarity we need to find out. So which option having more concentration, that is our answer. Okay, dear students, molarity formula weight by gram molecular weight of Na2CO3 is equals to 106 into 1000 by volume of the solution, that is equals to 500 ml they gave. Okay, dear students, so is on simplification will get 0.1 molar concentration. Let's see the second option, dear students. The second option, 5 grams of NaOH is present in 100 ml. So its molarity of NaOH solution is equals to weight by gram molecular weight of NaOH is equals to 40 into 1000 by 100. 1000 by 100 is on simplification will get 1.25 molar. Okay, dear students, let's see the third question. The third option is 3.65 grams of HCl solution is present. 3.65 grams of HCl. Its gram molecular weight of HCl is equals to 36.5 into 1000 divided by volume of the solution is equals to 750. Is on simplification will get 0.133 molar. Okay, dear students, let's see the fourth option, dear students. What is the fourth option? We need to find out the molarity of 4.9 grams of H2SO4. 4.9 divided by 98 is the gram molecular weight of H2SO4 into 1000 by the volume of solution is also in 1000 ml they gave, means 4.9 by 98 is nothing but 0.05 molar will comes. Among that, the highest answer concentration is 1.25. So the answer is second one. The second option is correct, dear students. Okay, let's see that 12th question, dear students. So the two solutions of the substance non-electrolytes, similar type of solutions they are mixed. Yes, the first solution volume is equals to 480 ml and its concentration is 1.5, and the second solution, same kind of second solution, its volume is equals to 520 ml and its concentration is 1.2. The resultant molarity we need to find out. So the final molarity is equals to M1V1 plus M2V2 by V1 plus V2. Okay, dear students. So the M1 is equals to 1.5 and its volume is equals to 480 ml plus M2 is equals to 1.2 molar and its volume of the solution is equals to 520 divided by the volume of the total volume of the mixture is equals to 480 plus 520. Is on simplification will get 1.344 molar. Okay, dear students, so the here main important formula is the two similar kind of solutions are mixed. The two similar kind of solutions are mixed, then that resultant molarity formula is equals to M1V1 plus M2V2 by V1 plus V2. Okay, let's see that 13th question is also in the same model, dear students. So we need to find out the resultant molarity of the mixture. So the HCl here, the solution is both also HCl only, but the first solution is present in 750 ml with 0.5 molar, and second solution its volume is 250 with 2 molar concentration is present, and the final concentration we need to find out. Final mixture or final molarity of HCl is equals to M1. M1 is equals to 0.5 into volume is equals to 750 plus M2 is equals to 2 molar and its volume is equals to 250 divided by 750 plus 250. Okay, dear students, is on simplification, we'll get 0.875 molar, 0.875 molar. So the answer is fourth option is correct. Okay, dear students, let's see the 14th question, dear students. So 12th and 13th questions are same models. Okay, and 14th question, see dear students, the 14th question is the density of 3 molar, means molarity they gave, 3 molar solution of NaCl density they gave, and molality we need to find out. Molality we need to find out, and we know that the relation between molarity and molality. Okay, dear students, let's see the 14th question. The molality is equals to the relation between molality and molarity is equals to molality is equals to 1000 into molarity divided by 1000 into density of the solution minus of gram molecular weight of solute into molarity of the solution. Just you have to substitute the given data, dear students. The molality is equals to 1000 into molarity of the solution is equals to 3 they gave. Okay, divided by the density of the solution is equals to 1.252 they gave. So 1000 into 1.252, okay, minus of gram molecular weight of solute. Here the solute is NaCl, dear student. The NaCl gram molecular weight is 58.5. 58.5 into molarity of the solution is equals to 3. Is on simplification, we'll get answer is approximately 2.786 we'll get. So the 2.786 is nothing but 2.79 molar. 2.79 molar. So the 2.79 molar option is third option is present. Okay, dear students. So here the main important thing is we need to remember the relation between molality and molarity. The molality is equals to 1000 into molarity divided by 1000 into density of the solution minus gram molecular weight of solute into molarity of the solution. Okay, so the next question, dear students, the 15th question. What is the given 15th question, dear students? Let's see the 15th question. We have to find out the weight by weight percentage, mass percentage means we have to find out weight by weight percentage. Okay, weight by weight percentage we need to calculate, dear students. And we know very well that formula. What is that weight by weight percentage? Weight by weight percentage is nothing but weight of solute divided by weight of solution into 100. Okay, so the weight of solute divided by weight of solution is nothing but weight of solute plus weight of solvent. Solution weight is nothing but the weight of solute plus solvent into 100. Okay, dear students, just you have to substitute that here the solute is aspirin. Okay, its weight also they gave. The aspirin weight is equals to 6.5 grams of aspirin is dissolved in 450 grams of acetonitrile. This acetonitrile is the solvent, dear students, and this aspirin is the solute. Okay, dear students, now 6.5 divided by 6.5 plus 450 into 100. Okay, is on simplification, we'll get 1.424. 1.424. So the second option is correct. Okay, dear students, let's go for 16th question, dear students. What is the given 16th question, dear students? How much amount or volume of HCl of 0.1 molar HCl is required to complete neutralization of 1 gram mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3. They contains in equimolar amounts are present both. So this question how to solve, this is nothing but acid base titrations only. So for acid bases, the number of equivalents of acid is equals to number of equivalents of base mixture. Okay, dear students. So now the acid molarity, the acid HCl they gave, this N factor is equals to 1. That's why its molarity is equals to normality. So for this case, the acid number of equivalents formula is equals to Na into Va, that volume in liters. Okay, dear students, normality into volume of HCl in liters will get. Okay, and the number of equivalents of base is also normality into volume of base we need to write, but volume of base they are not given and normality also they are not given, but they gave one hint. What is that? The total Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 mixture they gave, its weight is equals to 1 gram. So in that case, the number of equivalents formula is equals to number of moles into number of moles of base mixture, base into N factor. This is another important relation, dear students. Number of equivalents is equals to normality into volume, or is also is equals to number of equivalents formula is nothing but weight by gram equivalent weight. That weight by gram equivalent weight I am converted into number of moles into N factor. Number of moles into N factor I calculated. Okay, dear student, this is the formula. Now let's see that if you observe that the mixture 1 gram mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 both are in equimolar amounts. So Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 both are in equimolar amounts. Equimolar amounts means the number of moles of Na2CO3 is equals to the number of moles of NaHCO3. Okay, so both moles are equal. So now we need to find out the number of moles of Na2CO3 plus NaHCO3. We'll find out. Then is equals to weight of the mixture. Weight of mixture divided by gram molecular weight of mixture. Okay, weight they gave 1 gram divided by gram molecular weight of the mixture is equals to 106 plus 84. Is on simplification will get the number of moles is equals to 1 divided by 190 is equals to 0.0052 moles will get. Okay, the number of moles we know that each number of moles of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 we know that. Then the number of moles into N factor. So just you have to take that the relation, the number of equivalents of acid is equals to number of equivalents of base. So the number of equivalents of acid, normality of acid is equals to 0.1 normal, and its volume is equals to V is equals to number of moles of base is 0.0052, and its N factor of Na2CO3 N factor is equals to 2 and its N factor is equals to 1. So into 2 plus 0.0052 into 1. Okay, dear students. Now we have to find out the V. Then is on simplification 0.0052 is nothing but 0.0104 plus 0.0052. Okay, is on simplification will get 0.0156. 0.1 into V is equals to 0.156. Then the V is equals to 0.156 liters. So it is in ml is equals to 156 ml. So for how much amount of acid is required for the neutralization of equimolar amounts of 1 gram mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3, dear student? 156 ml of HCl with 0.1 molar HCl is required. So the volume of HCl is equals to 156 ml. So 156 ml option is approximately 157.9. So the first option is correct, dear students. Okay, it is nearer to the first option. Okay, let's go for 17th question, dear students. The 17th question, what they gave, dear students? An antifreeze solution is prepared by the ethylene glycol in water. The ethylene glycol is 226.6 grams of ethylene glycol is present in 200 grams of water. Its molality we need to find out. Okay, dear students, here the solute is ethylene glycol and solvent is water. Solvent weight they gave and ethylene glycol weight also they gave. Simply we have to find out the molality of the solution. Okay, dear students, now it's very easy, dear students, and it's very clear also. The molality formula is equals to weight by gram molecular weight of solute, Wb by Mb into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. Okay, so the weight of solute is equals to 222.6 grams of ethylene glycol is present. Ethylene glycol gram molecular weight C2H6O2, its gram molecular weight is 62. Okay, dear students, into 1000 divided by the weight of solvent, water weight they gave 200 grams. Okay, is on simplification we'll get molality is equals to 17.95 molar. 17.95 molar. So the answer is 17.95. So fourth option is correct, dear students. Okay, dear students, let's go for 18th question. What is the given 18th question, dear students? The given 18th question is, what is the volume of water? Okay, volume of water we need to find out. For example, you have to think here x liters of water is present. X liters of water is present, in which 20 grams of NaOH is present. Okay, this 20 grams of NaOH, they are exactly neutralized 400 ml. They are used 400 ml of this solution exactly neutralizes 4.9 grams of H2SO4. 4.9 grams of H2SO4. So we have to find the X value. What is X value we need to find out, dear students. So 400 ml of the solution, in 400 ml of solution, contains 4.9 grams of H2SO4 is present. Under that molarity is also is equals to NaOH concentration. Okay, dear students, in that NaOH concentration, how much for preparation of that NaOH concentration with 20 grams, how much volume is required? If you are calculated, then X value will get. Okay, let's go for 18th question, dear students. The 18th question is, just if you are observed that normality of H2SO4, normality of H2SO4 is equals to 4.9 grams divided by gram equivalent weight of H2SO4 is equals to gram equivalent weight of H2SO4 is equals to gram molecular weight 98 divided by 2 is equals to 49 divided by 49 into 1000 by volume of the solution. You have to consider 400 ml. Is on simplification we'll get 0.25 normal. So this 0.25 normal solution, 0.25 normal of NaOH, if it contains contains 20 grams of 20 grams, then we need to find out we have to find out volume of the solution. So the normality is equals to weight by gram equivalent weight into 1000 by volume of the solution in ml. Okay, dear students, the 0.25 is equals to weight of NaOH is equals to 20 divided by gram equivalent weight of NaOH is equals to 40 only, because n factor for NaOH is equals to 1 into 1000 by volume in ml is on simplification. The V is equals to will get 2000 ml. 2000 ml will get. So the 2000 ml is nothing but 2 liters. So actually it is the 2 liters of solution, dear students. So 2 liters. That if the 2 liters of the solution just they are utilized 400 ml only, then it is exactly sufficient for the neutralization of 4.9 grams of H2SO4. H2SO4. Okay, dear students, let's go for 19th question, dear students. What is the given 19th question, dear students? The given 19th question is the given 19th question is 20 grams of acid furnaces 0.5 moles of H3O plus. Okay, 0.5 moles of H3O plus means the 20 grams of acid is producing producing 0.5 moles of H3O plus. H3O plus ions means that acid its H3O plus n factor. Its n factor is equals to 1, means therefore acid n factor is also is equals to 1. Okay, acid n factor is also is equals to 1. What is the value of 1 gram equivalent weight of acid? They are asked. 1 gram equivalent weight. 1 gram equivalent weight. 1 gram equivalent weight is equals to gram equivalent weight formula. What it is, dear students? Gram molecular weight by n factor. Okay, dear students, gram equivalent weight is nothing but gram molecular weight by n factor, but n factor is equals to 1. So therefore 1 gram equivalent weight. 1 gram equivalent weight is equals to gram molecular weight, because the n factor is equals to 1 divided by 1 is nothing but a gram molecular weight only. That gram molecular weight is nothing but 1 mole weight. 1 mole weight. Okay, gram molecular weight is nothing but 1 mole of substance weight. So 1 gram equivalent weight is nothing but 1 mole of substance weight. We need to find out how much they're asked. Okay, it's very clear, dear students. 20 grams of acid is producing 0.5 moles of H2O plus, means that is means 20 grams is equals to 0.5 moles. Then how much weight is present for 1 mole? The 1 mole weight is equals to 40 grams, means 20 into 1 divided by 0.5 is nothing but 40 grams. Okay, dear students, so the acid its gram molecular weight is equals to 40 grams, or 1 gram equivalent weight is equals to 40 grams. Because of its n factor is equals to 1, then the gram equivalent weight is equals to gram molecular weight only, and it is equals to 1 mole of the substance weight. So the answer is first option. Okay, dear student, let's go for 20th question, dear students. 1 tablet of vitamin C ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is nothing but ascorbic acid is required for complete neutralization of 20 ml decinormal. Decinormal means 0.1 normal NaOH. If the equivalent weight of ascorbic acid is equals to 176 they gave, then we need to find out the weight of vitamin C. Vitamin C weight we need to find out, and equivalent weight they gave, and another base volume and its normality they gave. So it is also nothing but acid base titration. Okay, so that in this case the number of equivalents of acid is equals to number of equivalents of base. So it is very clear, dear student, the number of equivalents of base is nothing but normality into volume of base in liters. Okay, and NaOH they gave means it is deci normal 0.1 normal, but normality of vitamin C they are not given, but a hint they gave, gram equivalent weight they gave. So the number of equivalents formula, we know that normality is equals to number of equivalents. We know that number of equivalents formula is nothing but weight by gram equivalent weight. So it's very clear, dear students, here we need to use weight by gram equivalent weight formula. Gram equivalent weight is equals to normality into volume of a base. So the weight we need to find out, and gram equivalent weight they gave. So the weight by 176 is equals to normality 0.1 into volume they gave just 20 ml only. So is nothing but 20 divided by 1000. Then we'll get in liters. Okay, then weight is equals to weight of ascorbic acid is equals to 0.1 into 20 divided by 1000 into 176. Is on simplification will get 0.352 grams. Okay, dear students, so the ascorbic acid weight is 0.352 grams. So in this case, just number of equivalents, different formulas are there. Number of equivalents is nothing but, you have to remember, dear students, number of equivalents is nothing but normality into volume in liters. That is one formula. And another formula is equals to number of moles into n factor. This is the second. And third one is weight by gram equivalent weight. Okay, these three relations you have to use in any chemical reaction. The number of equivalents of all reactants is equals to number of equivalents of all products. According to that relation, we can solve easily this kind of questions. Okay, let's go for 21st question, dear students. The 21st question is the specific gravity of a commercial sulfuric acid is density they gave. Specific gravity is nothing but density they gave 1.8, and its weight percentage, weight by weight percentage is equals to 98% they gave. And its volume of the solution, the volume of the solution is required to preparing for 7.2 liters. 7.2 liters of deci normal solution. They are asked, again they are preparing from that original solution. So the original solution first normality will find out, dear students. The original solution normality is equals to weight by weight percentage, weight by weight percentage into density into 10 divided by gram equivalent weight, Okay, so that weight by weight percentage they gave 98, and its specific gravity 1.8 they gave, dear students, into 10 divided by gram equivalent weight of HTS4 is equals to 98 by 2 is nothing but 49. Is on simplification will get 36 normal. Okay, dear students, so this is some 36 normal solution is present with x liters or x ml, whatever it may be. X ml is present. From this they are taking, then it is diluted into 7.2 liters or liters. 7.2 liters with normality is equals to deci normal 0.1 normal they give. So how much volume of X we need to take? How much ml of original solution just we have to add, we have to take and diluted with 7.2 liters of, and after it converted into 7.2 liters of water, means its volume, final volume is becomes to 7.2 liters. So for this case, N1 V1 is equals to N2 V2. So the initial normality is equals to 36, and volume we need to find out, and final normality is equals to 0.1, and its volume is equals to 7.2 liters is nothing but 7200 ml, because options they gave in ml. Then the V1 is equals to 0.1 into 7200 divided by 36 is on simplification. Dear students, will get 20 ml. Okay, just 20 ml from this solution. 36 normal solution we have, dear students. So just you have to take 20 ml 36 normal solution, and finally they are adding how much amount of water, dear students? Just 7180 ml they are added. Then it becomes, by the addition of 7180 ml, its concentration is diluted into 0.1 normal. 0.1 normal. Okay, so the answer is how much amount of H2S4, concentrated H2S4 we need to take. Its concentration is converted into 0.1 normal with 7200 ml. That is just 20 ml is enough. Okay, dear students, let's go for 22nd question, dear students. What is the given 22nd question? The given 22nd question is the volume of oxalic acid when completely decolorizes 20 ml of 0.5 molar KMnO4 solution. They are asked. Oxalic acid. Okay, dear students, it's very easy. For acid-base titration, normality into volume of oxalic acid is equals to normality into volume of KMnO4. Okay, oxalic acid N factor is equals to 2, dear students. Then its normality is equals to 0.5 into 2 is nothing but 0.2, and its volume we need to find out. The volume in ml. Then KMnO4 in acidic medium, its N factor is equals to 5. KMnO4 N factor is equals to 5. 0.1 into 5 is nothing but 0.5, and volume is equals to 20 ml. Then the V is equals to 0.5 into 20 divided by 0.2. Then it is equals to 50 ml. Then it is equals to 50 ml of oxalic acid is required for the complete neutralization of 20 ml 0.1 molar KMnO4 solution. Let's see, dear students, 23rd question is also in the same model. 25 ml of 0.1 molar KMnO4 is reduced by the 25 ml of more salt, and we have to find out the molarity of more salt. So in KMnO4, MnO4 minus and more salt formula is equals to FeSO4 NH4 twice SO4 6H2O is called as more salt. Its ionic form is iron in +2. So that iron +2 is converted into iron +3, and Mn+7 is converted into Mn+2. Okay, dear students, the change in the oxidation states is, this is the 5 and this is 1 only. So this we have to multiply it with 5. This we have to multiply it with 1. Then it is 5 moles and it is 1 mole. So that relation is M1 V1 by N1 is equals to M2 V2 by N2. Okay, so the M1 is equals to 0.1 molar and its volume is equals to 25, and number of moles of KMnO4 in stoichiometric equation is 1 is equals to M2. We need to find out M2 into volume of more salt is equals to 25 ml they took, and its N2 is equals to 5. Is on simplification, dear students, is on simplification. The M2 is equals to this 25 will cancel, and 0.5 0.1 into 5 is nothing but 0.5 ml. Okay, just 0.5 ml, sorry, 0.5 molar concentration. 0.5 molar. So the more salt concentration is equals to 0.5 molar. Okay, dear students, let's see the 24th question. How to solve this 24th question, dear students? The 24th question, which of the following is acidic nature? So in this normality and concept, we need to find out NaVa is more than the NbVb, normality into volume of base, then that acidic nature. The resultant solution has acidic, and NaVa value is less than the NBVB, then the resultant solution is basic nature. If both are equal, then it is neutral. Okay, dear students, now we have to find out the acidic nature solution. Let's see the third option, dear students. Third option, H2S for n factor is equals to 2 means its normality is equals n factor is equals to 2 means normality 0.2. Third option, if you observe that NaVa value is equals to 0.2 into 10 is nothing but 2, and NBVB value is equals to 10 into 0.1 is nothing but 1. So therefore NaVa value is more than the NBVB, so it is acidic nature. The resultant solution has acidic in nature. So the answer is the third one. Let's see the first option, dear students. What is the nature of the first option? First option nature is equals to, let's see how to count that. NaVa is equals to 20 into 0.2 is nothing but 2, and NBVB is equals to 20 into 0.3 is nothing but 6. So NBV